All right, all right, all right. Welcome. It is time for Tuesday night, also known as the night of the dumbass. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we have no crew is amazing, and we have a lot of fun, if not plenty of shenanigans. Through Shiny, our cleric who never makes an attack, and today we're down both tanks, our amazing Bard and our Barbarian Echo Knight. So we're going to see precisely what happens in the Insanity. Of course, we'll be introducing our two dumbass recruits, played by Paul Courtney, pretty soon as we get everything moving. Last time, our crew took a little jaunt, a little day trip over to Limbo, where they encountered the Githzerai, who shape Limbo with their thoughts and emotions and dreams, and outright murdered crazy amounts of enemies and got a few weapons that they were no longer using over there, the Githzerai, as they had given up many forms of warfare. Excuse me. And thusly have come back with a few tales, a few broken hearts and pines and longings, as they are ready to figure out what they want to do next. I think we occurred that there was one day, and whether they want to do any other actions or allow the weeks to pass and grab the items that have been working for them, we shall see as we begin. So, and as we start many, many times, here we'll join all of you at the tavern. So, sitting down, what would you like to do?
I'm dealing cards right now. Game is Rummy 500.
Mars, Dolus, where were you? You missed the whole thing. We went to Limbo. Look, we got bombs. Catch.
Okay. I'll put those away. I'll take the cards back. I guess we're not doing cards. Talking about bombs. Okay.
No, and Illumia has a giant sphere of illumination. Right, Illumia?
Well, annihilation's the correct terminology.
Oh, right.
I have a black hole up in stairs in the room. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
You're on mute, Ross.
You're muted.
Yeah.
You said really far away, Dolus. What did you say?
That's just a new effect I'm trying with my voice. Not really quite working it right. All right, let's put that puppy in the black hole and the gate thing, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
I mean, they could try to take over it, and it's only 2-foot diameter.
Well, we
Yeah,
could use
doesn't
it as a
sound like-
distraction.
That's true. Is by annihilation, does it like annihilate everything?
Pretty much. I mean, if it's objects or anything.
Throw the
Yeah,
cup into the hole. Oh, it's the
Well, no, the
upstairs.
hole's still real. The bed's not there anymore. I might have to pay for that.
Probably.
Oh no, we don't have any funds, do we?
No, I have money.
Okay.
Yeah, Shiny.
Yeah,
has all the silver.
I still have like 8,000 of those silver pieces.
We went over this. There are platinum pieces, and you stop giving them away like they're candies. All right. Well, Limbo's out of the way. Got some stuff.
Yep.
What's next?
Well,
I think our next thing is, well, me and Shiny were kind of thinking of a plan.
Pray tell.
Do you want to tell him or do you want me to?
Well, I can start, and then you can fill in the holes.
This ought to
So-
be good.
We were thinking that I could do scrying again on the Illithid ship, and maybe I can use this. I can scry and get like a layout of the land of their ship, and then what we found out too. Nylumia and I put our heads together. We found out that we could go to the Feywild, and if we have enough of for every investment that we have, we can teleport to the Feywild and control time enough just so that we don't lose any time. So we can all get on the ship, get closer to the Illithid base, the colony, and then a small strike team can teleport to the Feywild and then teleport into the Illithid ship before they even know we're there, because they won't see us approaching because we'll have teleported right directly in there. And then we could, I don't know, disconnect the brain or plug the hole.
Question, like, how accurate? Grand, I can teleport on land, but when it comes to shifting, how accurate is the plane shifting? I mean, like, are we going to end up 10,000 leagues under the sea if we try and teleport in there, possibly? Or are we going to get right into the ship?
I mean, we'll be using mainly the power. We'll be using the plane shift, but we'll be also drawing off the artifacts of the Fae artifacts. So we're mainly drawing the power from that to be able to control the time and place where we land. So it should be pretty. I mean, normally when I use a plane shift and I come back, I normally end up right there. It's not much like that teleport magic where you can accidentally go places.
Okay.
You just
So-
have to have kind of been there, and since me and Shiny have both been to the crack, and if Shiny can view more of it, like with scrying, he could have seen more, and we could use that.
I mean, I've been to a lot of cracks, but that's the biggest one I've been to.
Shiny, you tried scrying before, and that thing started attacking you before. You sure you're up for it again?
Yeah.
Can you say that a little more convincing?
Yes.
That was better.
Also, what's our plan of attack on not being able to kill the big bad guy until after we find all the other Marses, so we don't possibly kill our Mars?
Wait,
Yeah, we didn't
sorry.
think of that, did we?
Wait, so if we kill him, we kill me? What? I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out.
We found out, I think, 2 sessions ago that
Oh,
the
he doesn't.
the
possibly-
whole root of the Lich's power, the phylactery per se, is all of your captured selves
Yes.
somewhere
Okay, yeah.
contained. So if we kill him, either one, it might not kill him, or 2, maybe if we kill him without taking care of the other ones, it might kill you. So,
I don't think it would kill him. They're not really connected like that.
well,
We just share, sometimes share a face.
the
That's
voices from the other planes said that we could kill him if we attempted to do it and didn't do it correctly.
Well, I guess it's add that to the list. If we can find where to go and where to hit these things quick enough, we also need to find this quote unquote
Well-
factory.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing I could do is I could scry on Mars, but not control, not Illithid Mars and not our Mars. I could scry. I could scry on any other Mars that might be on this plane, and if they're on this plane, then I could find them, and then we would know where they are.
Plus, you can't really scry on me right now, hence the amulet.
Oh, thank you. Now you put on the amulet.
I've had it on.
I'm just gonna bring it up every time. You know me. How many days do we have until we want to do this? We still have that stuff that
We have like 10 days still.
10 days. Okay. So that's 10 days of reconnaissance and figuring that stuff out and getting more people.
And getting ships. We need ships.
Yeah.
We have ships.
Well, we have 2 ships, but we need more ships if we're going to fight a colony.
We have 5 ships.
We have 5 ships and we need to get them there.
They're in Nicodranus, so
We need
that's why that whole strike team thing, there's a possibility we'd have to split the party. Because we would need people on the ships that have been there, and we don't have vestments, I think, for every member of the party. Because
Yeah,
that's
that's
one
the
thing
thing
everyone needs a vestment on to be able to carry with them.
Well, I don't
So-
think they have to carry it. We just have to have as
Have
many people who are traveling.
But yeah, we still don't have as many. So if we wanted to do the plane shift with everybody,
and
Mars we
has
think has 1 because of the weird.
Yeah. I have the jawbone.
So
we can do
2
5
people.
people, a 5 people strike team.
Yeah. So 2 people would still have to go on the ships, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Huh.
So there's that thing to think about. And I don't think we would all need all 5 if we were to do the split strike team.
Yeah.
I mean, so we'd have to decide who would go and how we would want to do that if we did.
If we're trying to get in quietly, I can do quiet.
I can volunteer to. I can
no.
volunteer to not be out.
No, Mars, you are not going. Unless we're all going, you're not going. You're the last piece of the puzzle. He needs
That
you.
is the thing, Mars. Like, if we went in and we were to fall instantly, he would have you, and he could. That'd be it.
We need to keep
I
you
mean-
far away unless we're all going.
I really think it'd be me, Shiny, and Marlboro would probably be the best. We can get some recruits to join us that day. That would be helpful.
I mean, what happens if we go into an army, though? I mean, or you guys go into
That's
an
why
army.
the others come on the ships and cause a distraction from outside. So then we would be able to have that secret stealth. See, if the ships were able to, with charge of whoever's left behind, able to cause enough of distraction to pull their attention. And Mars, that would be a good point for you, because if he does want you and he sees you outside, his attention's going to focus away from the Elder Brain. And if we are able to cut off the Elder Brain, that would at least cause enough chaos.
Well, I guess before we get too far in the plan, maybe Shiny should scry to get more information, like how many of these things we're dealing with, where the dragon normally stays at.
Oh fuck! There's a dragon. That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is a dragon.
Okay. And okay. Yeah. But I'd also like to put in my 2 cents. I'm totally fine with staying out of inside the ship. I feel like Shadow should be here with me and Mars.
I think that would be smart, since Shadow, you're better at dealing with wide amount of people.
I agree.
Okay.
Golas, I could show you how to pilot the Handsome Devil, since most of your magic isn't really going to be effective against them. You'll have a big gun.
I've been learning a couple of things. Don't completely discount me. If anything, you should be the one inside and away from them as well possible.
Oh no, the helm is on. It's up top. It's not inside the ship. I'd be still out in the open regardless.
All right, whatever.
I just want to be able
Also-
to defend myself.
quick question, Nilumia. What are we going to do if you guys get inside, or Shiny, either one of you? What are we going to do if we get inside, and if rats were able to put people under control? How are we going to stop
That's what
that?
we're working on. Gothic is working on that too. Fixing us some items to be able to stop the mind control.
Okay.
And then Peaches is making us something to deal with the hole in the portal and possibly helping push them back with the beacon that they have.
All right. I'm done with the questions.
Yeah, enough theory. Let's start doing this.
Yeah, let's get ready.
Okay, so who should I scry on first? The ships or the backup Marses?
Just refer to them as Nicks.
We should start
I was
with
thinking Mars's,
yeah.
because they might be less protected and watched over.
Okay. I can only do this once a night, so tomorrow we'll have to do the ships. We'll do the ships tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Let me look at something. I'm gonna give you Intellect Fortress here. Just gonna see how this will help you out. So just pop you on the center of the forehead. There you go.
Nice. Okay, cool. Thanks. Shiny will pull out the silver mirror, and he will put it in a bowl of water. He'll get a bowl of water and put the silver mirror in the bowl of water. He'll sit at the table and he will cast scrying. And he's going to concentrate on the Nixes, I guess, the Marses who are neither the caller, any Mars who is neither the caller nor our Mars who is on this plane.
You push out your senses, and there's an abrupt pain in your head as you feel your spell pushed back upon you. Seems that something's blocking your sight.
Ow. Okay. Well, the theory that they would be less protected was wrong.
Uh-oh.
Why? What's wrong?
I can't get through. It just, bounced me back.
So that means they are here, though, somewhere. If he has them protected.
I did forget this the night before you guys went to Limbo, and Dolus and I played cards the entire day. Nilumia and Shiny, do you remember the alternate sister that we met in the Mindscape, Laz?
Yeah.
So they messaged me and asked how they could help, because I guess Kira somehow got in touch with them, I think. So I think they might be looking for the husks for these, whatever the word Shadow used, phylactery or something, I don't know. I think Shadow threw that word out. The Nyx husks. So I think they're helping with that.
Helping how? Like they're gonna get us.
Like help find or deal with. Help and deal with something. They asked how to help. I think I told them if they could find the husks of me, destroy them. I think that's what I said.
We're just relying on one person to do this.
Well, this one person's very impressive. Come on, they're our sister from another reality.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop asking questions that I don't want to know the answers to.
You
Okay.
didn't realize you're
Wait,
a girl in another reality, Dolus? No. Just kidding.
I've only just started
you don't-
learning about time magic.
You don't have a sister in this reality?
No, we do. Her name's not. Their name's not Laz, though. It's Minerva over here, but that's probably what they prefer to go by. I think they're Nicodranas right now. Low. Our family kind of at least from my knowledge from living here, kind of partway worships Sehanin, the Moonweaver. So our sister's kind of chilling at whatever temple.
Yeah, but
So you have
all
two
that aside,
sisters right now.
I guess so.
we're getting sidetracked again, people.
We are.
I would.
what
like
would you
to-
What would you like to do?
I guess we did the scrying thing. We're gonna wait another day to see if we can do the let's do the ships. Let's
Yeah, Shiny
Get
wants
one
to
over.
try to. The next day, Shiny will try to cast Scry to go to the same ship he was before, but he wants to basically try to just be sneaky in his astral form and try to get a lay of the land of the ship so he can, when he comes back, he can try to draw a map as best as he can.
Yeah, in the same way, your spell is pushed back. It seems this is protected now as well.
Damn.
This
They
is
caught on to you.
this is bullshit.
language.
Swear jar.
I'm the swear jar. Give it here. Give me a silver.
He gives you an actual silver piece.
Yeah, he gives you an actual this time.
He's learning.
Your witch.
I'll pocket that. Okay, who else does scrying? Because clearly they know how to. They know you.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
if they're
think it's
scrying through
specific.
protective, yeah,
Yeah, I
they
don't
probably
think
put
it's
up
fair
like
enough.
a,
specific to me.
Okay. All right, that kind of just puts it. That makes getting onto it inside harder for you guys then.
Wait, what if plane ship won't work? Do we know if the magic that would prevent
Yes.
scrying could also prevent plane shifting?
Very much could.
yes. So there is that problem.
Shit, imagine what they're gonna do in 10 days if we don't do this now. Well, we got no choice now. We gotta frontal assault. We need more people.
You want to?
All right. How many people can we reach out to? Who has somebody? 'Cause I'm looking at my notes.
Reached out to everybody that we've known.
If we're in the tavern, I'm gonna look around the tavern to see if there's any.
I have a question. How open were you guys talking about needing ships?
The dumbass is very much open.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kira might have passed that to you.
Okay. All right. Well, you'll see the door will of the. Are you in a tavern? In tavern? The
Tavern.
door of the tavern will slam open, and a woman will be standing there, black and red clothing, black leather with red scale mail, white skin, white eyes, white hair, ram horns that are decorated in gold chains and circlets with a few jewels embedded, and a tattoo on her chest of black waves going out from the middle of her chest, pretty much her cleavage out to go around her shoulders. And she'd be like, "Hey, are you the
Yes.
dumbasses that I've been hearing about?"
You know what? I think we are.
That name is really sticking.
We're no longer the Rasgard. We're the dumbasses now.
Rosgard hyphen dumbasses.
I heard
I
you.
prefer Rosgard.
I heard you were looking for a ship.
Potentially.
Yes, absolutely. Not potentially, absolutely, Mars.
Absolutely. I've got a ship. Got a lovely ship. She's a big
Does
one.
it fly?
Nah, she don't fly. She grins and you see one of her sharp canines.
Ooh. I'm sliding over. Dolus Gestalten. Nice to meet you.
Blanche. Nice to meet you, Dolus.
Okay. So yeah, meet the dumbasses. We're trying to figure out how we're stopping this ship.
What shit? And she'll pull up a chair, flip it around, and sit backwards on it.
I'll kind of just place my hand down on the table, like palm down, and then just raise my hand, and there's a minor illusion of the collar just kind of standing on the table, probably about 10 inches tall. You ever...
Short and
Thanks,
sweet.
Shiny.
We're gonna kill him, and then can you show her the gate as well?
I minor illusion the gate.
And we gotta shut
That is
that
also
thing.
bigger.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
big.
Okay, so you should just showed her the collar. That is the Mars
is a
player?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's how I know it is.
Yep. I prefer Mars players over again. A very
with-
handsome mind flayer.
Gotcha. Matt, would Blanche know of this problem, being a pirate?
Oh, you probably heard the rumors of the terror in the sea and
Okay.
the goings on.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nasty looking critter.
They also have a dragon, and I'm pretty sure they're led by a giant brain. You should show her that, Mars.
Yeah, I kind of
And
slap
I'll
the gate
show
back
it to her
down.
again. Shiny will make like a hand puppet of like a dragon with a giant pillated head.
And I'll minor illusion just a bigger brain on the table. Like a table-sized brain. But bigger.
That's not cute.
No.
That's not cute. Well, I'm up for anything. Let's get us some squid.
Do you only have one ship?
I know of a few, but I have one. It's a big ship. She's pretty.
We'll
What's it
need
called?
as many.
What's she called?
Huh?
What's she called? Your ship.
The Obsidian Tide.
Oh, I want to see the Obsidian Tide so bad.
Hell yeah.
Everybody does. But they don't like it usually.
Okay. That's 6 ships, Nylamia.
If she said she has friends, that could be even more.
Can they get... Okay. Then we need to start getting as many of them here as possible, and we start setting out as soon as possible.
Well, that's the
Nicaragua.
issue, though. So we're in Port Damali. We have to get back to Uthodurn, grab what Gothic made.
Mhm.
And then we have to get back to Nicodranus, grab what Peaches made, and that's where the ships that I have are meeting us.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if we're
so
not
hands
doing the
up.
plane ship thing, we could do that, and we could...
Here's what I found.
Are we... Yeah.
What did they find?
That's the Siri. It's a Siri spirit somewhere.
All right. I think we might as well get some of this. I think finding the people who are ready for the plans. Paul, how do you want to introduce Zool?
You all mentioned talking to the Gaziri and them not wanting to help explicitly.
Yes.
Well, Gaziri's Zool is one of Gaziri that maybe steps aside from that and says, "Look, everybody else didn't necessarily want to help, but this sounds like a problem that needs dealt with. I have a ship, but I'll help any way I can."
These are the kind of people that you saw at Limbo, guys?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Hi, Mars.
Welcome to the dumbasses. And yeah, I'm actually kind of liking the dumbass name. We're gonna keep that.
No. No.
For now.
So, quick question, Nilumia and Dolith. Maybe Zool and Blanche. I don't know what you guys can do, but does anyone have any conjuration or possibly I've heard necromancy stuff can make armies too?
That's some heavy shit, my guy.
That is some heavy shit. I don't usually go into the necromantic arts, especially raising dead, and you'll see a symbol hanging off of her hip of a crescent moon strung like a bow.
No. Do you have tears on you? Do you have the tears?
I do have Aurelia's tears on there. I do have it with me. I'm. That's up to you on whether I can use them or not.
Oh, you can absolutely have them.
Oh,
You got it.
thank God.
I don't know much.
I don't summon armies. I kill armies.
Yeah.
It's not the Get Sarai I heard of, but I'm so down for this.
I like this guy.
So
Okay.
then you're definitely not a friend of Mind Flayer's, correct?
No, the fact that my people are letting a Mind Flayer problem go is outrageous.
It's disappointing, right? Thank you. He gets it.
Do you burn your own skin?
What are these questions I'm hearing?
What
Well,
was
when we were
that?
in Limbo, the other Gizzerai were burning their own skin.
Yeah, they had weird rituals they did to themselves.
That's not a thing I'm familiar with.
I would say don't go to Limbo then.
It's actually more metal than the Gith Yankee. Like, I've never even met any of these people, but that is some hardcore stuff.
Because Sarai are they're ascetics.
Oh yeah.
They're pacifist ascetics.
To answer your question, Shadow, I can't really ever summon an army. I can summon Buddy, or I can once in a while create a dragon spirit, but that's about it.
Oh, is that like my Shadow Dragon too, or is that different?
It's a little smaller,
Oh,
but yeah. Buddy's
Okay.
actually a fiend I like to bring from hell once in a great while, or the abyss, I guess. Yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah, the best I would do would be to summon a celestial.
alright.
I know that spell too.
Oh,
Never
do
used
you?
it before though.
Yeah.
I guess we may as well get ready and give this a try. I mean, I can do the teleporting stuff. Know Mars, you can still, right, too?
Yeah.
Alright, so I mean, we got two options, and we can get ready and get going if we need to send messages to start escalating this if we need to get it done faster.
Yeah.
And like whatever spells we think we can need or any we can find, we can start packing some.
Only it's
So we can kind of do this a little quick. I'm going to sum up the. We're going to make the two devices from Gothic and Peaches into one for the purposes of this.
Okay.
And put that on over in your in loot. So
Mars, you're a rogue. You have evasion, right?
oh yeah,
Sweet.
okay, so
sexy.
Peaches and Gothic together. Peaches Gothic was sent over to Peaches, I think. go to get this, and you come into the workshop of Bingles being led by Peaches. These, and for those of you not seen Peaches, he's a teddy bear, brown and fluffy, and goes, "All right, we're working on this thing. Yes, yes, yes," and starts to move. You weren't around.
If anybody has a high enough passive perception, you will see Blanche blushing.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, I
not
don't-
at all.
Shiny has a
Yes.
20. Shiny has a 20.
17.
I have a 22.
Yeah.
Mine's like a
Okay,
21.
I'm back.
All right, so play your Peaches.
I've missed everything that was said before you said play your peaches.
Peaches says, Peaches is giving the thing that the Peaches made.
What did peaches make?
See,
I don't remember anything. You told me, didn't you? Is that on my phone? Okay, never mind. You play peaches. I can't remember anything.
okay. All right. So Peaches will give you, as you go to see Peaches, you see that they're just finishing up, and they have multiple of these dodecahedron objects moving around in an engine-like formation, wielding and creating these objects from the center. And as you walked into the bingo shop, you saw that the module in the center, this large, almost clockwork thing, is spinning like insanely. And it's finally finished. And you see that he's linked it up with the staff that you grabbed. And it is attached to it as well are things that Gothic has crafted, which is pieces of the nautiloid that you got the samples of, as well as the different mind flayer things. And they were explained to you that it can now this can be used to link all of you together, and ultimately, should you get close enough and nothing gets in your way, you could possibly close the portal while providing you some protection.
Yeah, that.
So, bottom line, you can link up to 10 creatures, including yourself, in a telepathic bond. While linked, the 10 creatures have resistance to psychic and immunity to charm, and cannot be detected via spells like Detect Thoughts. Any creature not within 30 feet of another linked creature loses all the benefits. And while you are linked, one of you can use your action to begin charging the power of your allies into an ultimate attack. Until the start of your next turn, each friendly creature within 10 feet of you can use their action to aid your charge.
But you
At the
have to say
start
fusion power.
At the start of
Deal.
your next turn, you fire a massive beam of force in a 120-foot long, 5-foot wide line in a
But you
direction
have to
you
say how much
choose.
we have.
Each creature in the line would have to make a dexterity saving throw against the DC, taking 10d10 force damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. The beam's damage increases by 4d10 for each creature that aided the charge, up to a maximum of 30d10 force damage. If 30d10 is used on the portal, it will close. And this ability can be activated once per long rest.
No, that was just with your blood and your mind waves. Guess what I could have done with more?
What happens if I left you a clone? Just kidding.
Can I take over the world? No, I don't want to be a dictator. That's boring. But
it's wow.
You,
Do we
you
have to
did
say
it,
the word?
Peaches. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now let me just answer the question. Yeah, we'll say the words.
yeah, you gotta.
Okay. It's like the verbal component of the spell. Gotta say it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Spell.
Yes, we do need your tagline.
You need it.
Yeah.
So everyone remembers the words fusion power and Kamehameha. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What I wasn't paying attention. She has slowly shifted closer and closer to the teddy bear.
Oh, don't call her a teddy bear.
No, I didn't call her that, but I can't remember the teddy bear's names. Sorry. Peaches. Okay. She is slowly shifting closer and closer to Peaches, and she has her hands out like she really wants to pick Peaches up.
Maybe I bite.
Yeah, that bear
I
bites.
bite back. I bite back.
That's kind of kinky, but I'm not into it.
I'll restrain myself. It's fine. And she'll slowly walk away.
You're just gonna see Peaches slowly holster her gun that no one noticed him pull out of his stuffing.
Peaches, where did you pull that out from?
Secret.
This bear cannot leave this room. It is a danger to the world.
But it's so cute.
It has a gun.
That's what makes it adorable.
Okay. Thank you,
You know
Peaches.
I
This
can
was
hear
really cool.
you, right?
And I'm walking out.
Matt, are there aside from the beacons on the thing, there are no more like invisible sight, are there?
With invisible, or
Like,
that
within,
are
like,
invisible.
Within sight, like any other beacons.
Are there any more Luxon beacons in the shop?
Yeah.
Just the ones you see.
Okay.
I mean, you see the ones spinning, and now they've kind of gone back into this locked up area as Peaches started talking to you.
Gotcha.
Oh, we're in Nicodranus now?
We did some wibbly wobbly stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Can Shiny, while we're in Nicodranus or Uzadern, can Shiny buy a spell gem?
Yes.
You want one of these?
Of course, this is a place to go and find those.
An amber one, at least. Yeah, at least.
Okay. All right. So that would be amber is going to be 50,000 gold.
Yeah, what do you give me for it?
Never mind.
Okay. I'm just checking if I need spell components, and I
You
don't.
want a
think
spirit
I'll
destruction
give it
spirit?
to you if
I have a spirit
you
annihilation.
grant me free passage to the Feywild.
Wait, what?
I'll give it to you if you grant me free passage to the Feywild.
You'll give me an amber spell gem if I give you free passage to this Feywild?
Yeah.
Why aren't you allowed in the Feywild now?
It's like nails to the chalkboard.
No reason.
I mean, you seem cool. I don't see why not.
Shiny, you're the king.
I'm not the king. Stop saying that, though. I'm not the king yet.
You are.
Or I'm
Yeah,
not
you
the
are.
king. No,
Yeah,
we
you are.
haven't done the thing.
But you are.
You still have
Hey, is this
some
real
sort
or not?
Yeah. I mean, you seem cool. Why wouldn't I let you in?
Awesome! Here you go!
So now I have an amber spell jump.
Yeah.
And you just let loose Peaches in the Feywild. Good job.
I mean, I kind of feel like Peaches belongs in the Feywild of all places.
As you say that, there is this vibration in the air as your voices echo of "You may have passage."
See, I told you, you're king.
The Greybeards have summoned ye.
Hi, Brothka.
What have you done, Shiny? We're trying to fix this shit.
Now we have to fight a gun-wielding god bear in the Feywild when we put you on the throne.
I'm not gonna do anything. Dad!
Insight check. I don't. There's definitely no. I'm not gonna. I'm kidding. There's no stats for this bear. There's no stats
There
for this
are
bear.
actually.
Okay,
Actually,
cool.
there are.
Cool.
Oh, this is
Let
a
me
fully
pull-
fleshed out character NPC.
Oh,
Let me
Are you-
pull up Peaches.
Okay.
you,
not
you,
bad.
you,
That's not bad, actually. Hang on.
Features
Hang on.
has tons of stats. I don't know
Guidance.
Thank you. Okay. 19, and then come on, 21 on insight.
Okay, hold on. I gotta wait for Peaches to load. Doesn't want to load. Let me see if it'll load faster on my phone.
Shani will lean over to Nailumi and say, "Did you ban Peaches before?"
You know, I could have. Did I used to know you?
No.
Insight
check.
Wow.
Yeah, Nylumia totally believes you because she rolled a 2 on her insight.
I got so many dice out. Hold on, I gotta find an empty spot.
Shani got a.
Okay, what was the
21
first
on
roll?
insight.
Mine's
First roll was a
I only.
20,
Okay,
22. Actually,
First
I'm sorry,
lie.
19,
Hold on.
21. I'm sorry, 21.
Yeah, I rolled a 22 on insight for the. Did I know
Okay,
you?
so I
No.
only rolled like an 18 for deception, and then I rolled a 19 for deception. Define bad. I mean, really, Peaches just wants to go kill some Shatterkai.
Oh, okay.
And maybe just pick up some Fey magic to see what she could do with it.
Oh, shit.
I'm kind of okay with
Does
that. I'm honest,
Nylumia
no lie.
know her? 100% Nylumia banished Peaches.
Blanche is not gonna say anything, but she'll give Peaches like a small thumbs up. Like, I got you.
Shiny
Nailumia's
was a
gonna look
little
at Shiny.
worried that he just undid whatever Nylumia had done.
I think she's pretty trustworthy. I don't think I know her.
Is she my grandfather too?
You're not fuzzy at all.
All right, now we're getting sidetracked again. I'm gonna usher the party this way.
Okay, get out!
Oh man, I gotta go to a doctor and get my ears checked now.
Okay, so where are we exactly?
Nicodranus.
We're in
Nicodranus.
Nicodranus. Okay.
Yeah. We're doing that, and I guess we're. You guys have sailed that far out, right?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
know? Remember how long it takes to get from here to that, to the portal?
I think it was 3 days.
And the handsome
or-
devil.
with our very fancy ship. A couple days.
Yeah, I don't think everyone else is very fancy.
For a thing of ships, it's going to take you about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
A full
Could,
tour, if you will.
Could the Obsidian Tide be in Nicodranus?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
we got to make this happen.
Awesome sauce. Yeah.
Yes.
All about it. These things aren't the biggest deal.
Yeah.
We got this.
I was-
Because theoretically, this was like a week from kind of when you guys were just talking over in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you could do that.
Okay.
So
I was thinking of making it
fast-tracking
a.
the time.
I was thinking of making a man of war, but I'm like, nah. We'll just go with a galleon. It's fine.
Galleon's totally fine, man. You
Yeah,
can fit
it's
so much
fine.
in a galleon.
Oh yes.
You get so much in this bad
Since-
boy.
Since we're in Nicodranas, I guess we should go find the ships Amnon and the Bright Queen sent.
Yes.
Yeah, you're leading that. I'm
Yeah,
walking
they're gonna meet you. Remember, they were gonna meet you over more like
They're
at a
gonna- oh, they're
point
gonna meet
nearby.
somewhere.
They weren't gonna come to Nicodranas from Amnon and.
You know what? That makes more sense since the dynasty is still on terms with the Empire, and this place is kind of very Empire.
This is like the Empire's vacation house.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if Paul's wondering, yes, that Amnon.
Yep.
Paul's been very quiet. I'm so sorry, Paul.
So Zool, what do you do for fun?
Well, I do more fighting than a lot of the rest of the folks there. It's a lot of side work and you know they just they've lost some of what they had to learn, and it is sometimes a shame.
All right. Well, hope you got some shit up your sleeve because these guys hurt.
Are we in an area that is, or like, could this be in a conversation where we are in the open?
Sure.
So like I could just sort of demo a thing and them not like actually murder people and blow up houses.
Yeah, 100%.
I cantrip shoot a firebolt that hits target for 5d10 plus 5, and everything within 5 feet is a DC 19 save or take half.
Oh, you're that class. Okay, you're that subclass.
That's
You're the
cantrip.
yeah. Oh man.
Oh, fun.
Hey Shadow, I think you have a really good friend you should talk to. You both can blow up things here really soon once we get there.
Fireball?
Yes,
Matt,
I have a
in
new
this-
best friend.
In this week span, could I have, like, if I could teleport to Uthodurn, I want to buy, how much will like a +1 scimitar run?
500 gold.
500? Okay, I'll buy 2 of those.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, because the people in Uthodurn can hook you up since you've made the connections with him.
Yeah.
Jonan will do that for you.
Dope.
All right. Are you ready to go to our deaths?
Let's go get acquainted. Would you like to see the obsidian tide, Dolus?
Honey, I'd love to.
This is my baby, just so you know. And
Mama.
she'll and she'll escort anybody who wants to go see her ship
Oh
to the
yeah.
docks. And what you'll see is this galleon, pure black hull with black sails on one side and red on the other. She's not flying any colors right now because where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
But it is pristine and it has a ghostly image of a beautiful mermaid on the front. She's a beaut, ain't she?
It's like falling in love 3 times over.
Yeah.
I wish I was a pirate. Mars, after this, we gotta start pirating.
I mean, we really do have a really, really cool ship that we can pirate on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Dolus,
Well,
you've never seen the
if-
devil.
Well, if you need to learn the ropes, you know how to contact them.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll... Can you?
Can you?
And
Can Shiny do an insight check to see what's going on with Dolus?
Oh, come on.
It's obvious.
If
Shiny.
if Shiny
The
is
brother
that
knows the brother player.
oblivious, I mean, yeah.
Good point.
Well, that's a natural 20, so...
I'm gonna go find a meme real quick. I'm sorry, internet. I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, this is leading towards what happens before every suicide mission of Mass Effect. It's like, if anyone understands that, Aiden knows. He's been playing. Paul knows. He's been playing.
I will
Dolus,
also
wait, I'm
say-
confused. You said falling in love 3 times over. Are you talking about the ship or are you talking about Blanche?
Yes and yes, and she'll wink at Shiny and walk on board.
Wait, do you want to see our really cool ship?
No, we're not comparing sizes here, okay?
It's not comparing, it's exhibition.
Exhibition. I will see your amazingly cool ship, yes.
Yes, this way I'll walk to... I think the Handsome Devil's still in, like, the hidden dock. That Bingles had set up for us.
That makes sense.
To keep the Handsome Devil, like, from regular eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I walk, like, to the far, far end of the dock, and you just see Mars just walk into, just look like he's about to step off the dock, but he just disappears.
Oh, that's fancy.
And we'll poke his head, I was like, oh, yeah, come on.
Follow.
And, it's been a while, so I forget how to describe the Handsome Devil. But I just kind of do, like, the Will Smith towards the Handsome Devil. If someone else would like to describe the devil, because I can't.
I have notes, but I think Matt's a lot quicker with doing that.
Yeah. So the Handsome Devil is it is entirely of metal metal with large gears that seem to turn upon it, and you see piping all the way through that seems to channel arcing crystals and energy, creating a right now a little bit of a shield to keep anyone from getting on who shouldn't belong. And it looks like it has pure arcane engine in the back to rocket it at its own speed.
I'll point to the big cannon on the bow of the ship and just say, that thing is very fun. It turned me into a goat, though, for like a few seconds.
Hold on. Did you say it turned you into a goat?
It was either a goat or a dog.
I think it was a dog.
Some four-legged animal. Yeah. It's so
That's-
weird. It takes seconds.
She,
So Mars, well, actually, you and Dolus would both notice how weird this is. As I cast Prestidigitation, but get the effect of Minor Illusion, as I Minor Illusion your face on, like, a goat.
Yes! Oh my god.
Mm.
It's the goat flare.
But
It's
but
not
for
a
any-
goat,
for
it's a
anybody that's-
boat.
But for anybody who would recognize the magic, I'm doing Minor Illusion with Prestidigitation.
That is crazy, by the way.
Funky. I love that.
I love that subclass, man.
But yeah, Blanche looks impressed by the ship. She looks impressed. She looks really impressed. But she's more old school. She likes her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old
Honestly,
school's
yeah.
awesome as well.
Old school's cool school.
Oh, yeah.
So
All right.
you can cast 2 spells at the same exact time.
What was that?
You can cast 2 spells at the same exact time.
No, the War Mage ability is that I can use Prestidigitation to accomplish the effect of any other non-damaging cantrip.
By the way, that was Shadow asking, not Flare.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually Shadow asking?
Yeah.
No. I've learned to use Prestidigitation in a more versatile way. I can accomplish more with it, with the same energy. It's being versatile with it.
Swiss Army
He's
mage.
taking notes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done showboating. Pun intended.
Wow.
Let's start sailing. So I don't know where else to go. We're gonna have to do this now.
I'll push Dolus towards Blanche and her ship.
Yes.
Yeah, Shadow could even run our ship.
Yeah.
Mars. Hey, Shadow,
sure.
have you driven a ship before? With your brain?
No,
You
It's
want
really
to?
fun.
kind of.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'll show you the ropes.
No,
It
Lumi's
does.
like, yes, I'm out of it, finally.
No, you're still in it. You
Shush.
just got a chance to sleep.
Well, good news, Dolus. We can actually sleep without having to worry about the ship. And she'll turn around and start walking to ours.
Salute and I walk.
And she seems larger than life, but she's only about 5'5", just so you know.
No, I'm here for this. This is great.
We can take turns tonight, Lumia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mars can do it too.
Yeah, the three of us can take shifts.
Maybe,
Like,
maybe Zool, you can do it. You have magic.
yeah.
Have you ever piloted a ship with your mind?
I've not.
Would you like to try?
Sure.
Perfect. There you go, Mars. You can train them.
Yeah, you can help.
So what do I got to do?
So I'll lead Shadow and Zool up to the helm, and there's just like a kind of standing pad sort of thing. I'll say whichever one of you wants to try first, kind of step on the pad, and you're gonna see some fun stuff. Then you're gonna see some fun stuff.
Okay, make an intelligence saving throw.
Is there the potential for damage as part of this intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
Awesome.
We're unstable.
Ooh.
Do you want both of us to do it now, or just Zool?
So whoever is attuning to the
I
ship.
think Zool is gonna give it a shot.
That's a nat 20, so my int save is 36.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not doing that. My intelligence sucks. She is not a
All
smart
right.
woman.
No, Zool intentionally has bonuses to int saves, especially int saves that deal damage.
Whoa. That's right, because War Mage. Of course it would. I need to really look at this.
That's
That is unreal.
Yeah, so you suddenly find yourself able to hear the waves and feel them upon your skin. The wind all over, and the whole ship is one with you as you take a step and feel the whole ship move with you. As you are able to, it's seeming to you, you don't even see the ship, just you are on the water and can run upon the waves in your mind and have the ship maneuver and go in any way that you need.
So I'm just curious at this point because this is the way my mind works as a war mage. I'm in this state where it feels like I'm on the water, sort of in the place of this ship, etc. Can I cantrip while I'm here?
You cannot.
Okay. I had to try.
I'll go into the captain's quarters, aka my quarters, and I'll go to the silver grate and I'll just whispering, "Hey, don't do it now, but if you're piloting this while we're kind of in like a snafu or like during the fight, there's like you just gotta think about using the cannon, and the cannon will just cannon, and it will cannon the best way a cannon can."
All right. So, anything else before you all set sail?
Hey, Dolus, do you know where we're going?
Oh.
It's fine. I can send some.
we can just follow them. They're
Yeah,
like
it's
they're
fine.
leading us.
It's fine.
We're
Yeah.
going down there.
So,
All right. And she'll walk onto the ship and she'll be like, "All right, you scallywags, get to your posts." And everybody just jumps.
Mars, do you realize you just told the war mage that he can cannon by thinking cannon,
Oh yeah.
but not to do it right now?
He's already lost the game. All
Like,
right.
I'm not doing it, but the amount of willpower and restraint it is taking
yes.
to not cannon right now.
Mars doesn't know Zool as much as he knows Shadow, and Mars knows that Shadow, like always has his hand in his component pouch with the components to Fireball.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. As we're preparing to go, everyone roll a d6, please.
First roll.
5.
6.
Also a 5.
4.
2.
1.
2.
Okay. 6, 2, 5. Okay. Looks good. All right. You and your fleet begin moving then. All right. Anything else y'all want to do in that time then? Will I get that going?
I'll say like for the duration of travel, the 4 pilots of the Handsome Devil, I guess we'll just kind of trade off at the end of each 8-hour session.
Mhm.
Give each other breaks because we have enough pilots to do that.
Yeah, you guys can like potentially can basically be moving at all times. You don't have to like stop and rest, which is good.
All right.
I do have a question for you guys, Glenn. Who's going to be piloting when we're actually attacking? Should that be Mars so that he doesn't get close to the ship, or...
I kind of like that idea.
And how are we getting onto the? How are we going to get onto the Nautilus ship?
Well, if we can see, here's the thing. I don't know if it's permanently under the water. I don't know if it can get up out of there. If it does, we have a lot of high-powered, high-tech cannons on the Handsome Devil. We could try poking as many holes in there as we can. Then the boarding party can start the party.
So we're going to take our ship in like next to, so we can.
No, I'd say whoever the boarding party is. I doubt the boarding. That's fun. That's funky.
Here's the thing: the portal is above the water, so whatever they're doing, they have to build around that to like
Yes.
do that. So if they're protecting it, it's going to be above water. So that's their strike point, and then that's all we need to go to at least shunt them back out of this plane. So we have that.
Yeah.
And there's also a shit ton of problems we're not, we're gonna just have to wait until we see it, like the dragon and all that stuff. But we got a bunch of ships. I think there's something there. There's something there.
All right. Anything else?
Mom, look at my
Real quick, I am preparing spells. There's one in here called Arcane Anchor. Is that one is that an actual spell or is that someone's homebrew?
I think that's homebrew.
What spells are you thinking about having prepared, Shiny, so I can play off of that? You don't do damaging spells. I know that, right?
Right, yeah. So
Okay.
he's got these cantrips, he's got blindness, deafness, dispel magic, fast friends, mass healing word, revivify, sending, spirit guardians, water walk, banishment, and raise dead.
Okay.
Remember, if someone's standing on the ship of the handsome devil, they can cast through the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have mass healing word, mass cure wounds. I'm sanctuary, guiding bolt. I'm thinking of inflict wounds, maybe. I don't know.
If you can get close enough.
Yeah, that's the problem, is getting close enough. I have revivify, just in case. Should I do a remove curse?
That's a good one.
I feel like, yeah, because there's no way of them able to like charm us, but I feel like it's a whole different thing. So
Okay.
that could be. I say pack it because that's a good thing to have just in case.
Okay.
I feel like Dispel Magic, Remove Curse, and Grado Resto is just like...
Okay, I've got
if you have the slots for them.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
got plenty of skills.
I have greater rest. I have greater resto.
I also have banishment.
Okay.
Heal Blanche if you can get that, because I know you
Yes.
can get it because at her level, yeah.
Yeah, I have aura of life. That's always prepared.
Yeah, there's that one channel video that does a 10 hit point thing.
Circle of power.
Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twilight Sanctuary. Have circle of power. Flame strike. Holy weapon. Mass cure wounds. Mislead. Let's see. I was thinking about control weather. Think that might
Do you have
help?
Potentially.
control weathers? I know it's a long casting spell.
Yeah.
It takes like 10
Yeah.
minutes for action.
Yeah. Yeah. It's 10
Like,
minutes.
it'd be good to prepare the battlefield if we have chance ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like they have air superiority. I feel like if we could do that, we can do
If we could create a storm or like a mist in the air to obscure the dragon, that would help. So it could actually, if you prepare, you just have to realize it's a 10-minute thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's either that or I also have harm.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Harm is touch, though.
No, it's not. It's 60
not.
feet. No, harm is 60
Inflict
feet.
wounds touch. Yeah.
I don't know. That dragon's gonna be a real big problem. So my vote is definitely control weather.
Control weather.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about, the arcane anchor of just like but that's not I think I'm thinking of a druid spell, the one that like pulls somebody
Earthbind. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
That's a handy dandy one right there, actually.
Let me see. I'm trying to think where Arcane Anchor is from.
It is a homebrew spell. It's version 1. I don't know who did it though.
Okay.
But I do have Earthbind. You guys
That's
want me
okay.
to take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do any of the wizards have private sanctum? Like above table, do any of the wizards have private sanctum?
Nope.
In their
Yes.
repertoire? Yes. I feel like
Yeah, that's the mansion.
I
basically.
have cantrips.
No, that's Magnificent Magnificent Mansion is the mansion, but there's private sanctum, which it covers a cube.
Would find the path help in any way?
I mean, if you had asked Mars, now being proficient with navigator's tools, would have pointed out like where on your map of the coast where the gate is and like where the flares are.
But that might help us find where the brain is inside
Yeah.
the ship.
You're right.
That's what I was thinking. Help navigate the ship.
I think you do need something from there to have seen it before.
Okay.
Let's
see. Hold on. Shortest, most direct route to specific fixed location that you're familiar with on the same plane of existence.
Yeah.
Name a destination or destination that spell moves, spell fails.
So, Nylumia could take Private Sanctum, but she's also thinking of taking Locate Creature. Because we have Mars there.
I was looking at
and I have
Locate
Mars. If you could take Locate Creature, because it would help with locating the Mars.
Not if they're shielded. If they're shielded from Scry, I don't think Locate Creature would work.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if we have a private sanctum up on the Handsome Devil, I could reattune to the Boots of Haste, and if I have to get into a fight, I could get that up, and that would be more combat effectiveness. Like if I have to disengage from the helm of the ship, then I could have the boots ready.
But it's only a 100-foot cube, unless I go cast at higher levels.
Yeah, I'm saying like on like the deck of the Handsome Devil.
Yeah, but I'm saying then you'd have to stay in that 100-foot cube at all times.
Yep.
Okay.
Like while we're in battle, because definitely once we're done with that, like once we're there, they'll know we're there.
Yeah, and I don't think Mars should basically leave the Handsome Devil at all. This scenario.
Yeah, at least for the first the ambush, if we can call it that.
I don't think it won't even be an ambush at this point.
Do you guys know what kind of dragon this is?
It's something else now.
We have never seen it, but on Table Talk, I think it's like an Elder Brain Dragon or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, an Elder Brain Dragon. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, they got a dragon.
Okay. Like we don't know what color dragon it was before.
No.
We never asked that. I don't think we. No, we tried. We tried figuring that out.
You figured it out. It was green.
Yeah.
It was green.
Yeah.
What about Firestorm instead of Control Weather?
How you doing, Paul?
This is y'all's dragon.
Huh?
This is all. This define y'all's dragon.
The Great Worm.
I don't think it's the Great Worm.
I don't think it is, but we don't know.
Oh, but don't put that thought in my head because now I'm scared.
Matt and Paul both just did, so now it's in my head.
Well, I'm gonna prepare Firestorm just in case. I don't think. I honestly don't think Control Weather will help out, but I think Firestorm would be able to help out.
Is this Matt's way of making Tuesday wrap up Tuesday's dragon problem?
You know what? I definitely believe that. I'll subscribe to that thought.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right. All prepared.
Gotcha.
Oh man, I don't think anyone here, except for Nylumia, has seen the Great Worm.
No, we got our own thing with dragons on Saturday, so we're
Imagine like Rosgard wise. I think Nailumi is the only one who's actually encountered the Great Worm.
Okay.
Yeah. Marlboro's not here, so.
Oh, Mars, just passing the time as we sail. I saw you playing with cards earlier, so I challenge you to a game of cards. I am always under the effect of the cheat cantrip, so
oh god.
All right.
I guess you lose some money today, bud.
Right? Blanche will show Dolus around the ship and show in the time it takes for us to get there would show him how to run a few things if you wanted to
Ooh.
learn.
Yeah, get some navigation proficiency.
All right, very good. So, as you begin sailing to the coordinates, there is a wave in the midst on a clear day that simply pops up large, and then it dissipates, and where it was is an enormous ship being moved ahead by large purple tentacles that seem to be attached to it. Moving out, you see the whole thing seems to be made out of the maw jaw of some enormous creature.
I'll get for rolling a 1.
And
Steve?
nope.
It's not IDOC, is it? I didn't get IDOC, did he?
Good question. As it is propelling toward all of your ships, it is enormous, about the size of 3 to 4 of your ships. Upon it is a array of creatures, all that you can see from here having a various tadpole-like appendage coming out, infected, rising to meet your approach. As in at least a 1 or 2 days journey, you can see the now larger rip in reality itself.
Let's go.
Mars, you said cannon, so cannon?
Are you driving right now?
We'll say yes.
We'll get to that
Yeah.
right after the break.
Oh man.
Oh shit!
Ah, gods. All right.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught Earl Hess to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught Earl Hess to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught Earl Hess to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands promise and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught Earl Hess to the side, harpoon and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman
Alrighty, here we go. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Alright, welcome back, everybody.
I was rocking out during break. I love that song.
This shit was great.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, and while we're mentioning that,
And as soon as we see that, Blanche will actually yell out to her crew to raise the colors. And you'll see a big black flag unfurl. And it's got a tiefling skull with a crescent moon in the forehead.
Oh, I love that.
nice. No.
Real quick, Matt.
Yes.
Is Blanche able to give me proficiency in water vehicles this week? A couple weeks of doing this.
Maybe by the end of the arc.
I love it. Okay.
Some kind of other proficiency.
I was about to say it could be another proficiency that might be a subtext, but we'll see how that goes.
Water
What makes you think he doesn't have that? What makes you think he doesn't have that already?
Sorry about that.
Blanche will touch Dolus on the shoulder and grant him vigilant blessing, so you have an advantage on initiative.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
It's dope.
But real quick, I do want to say, because we talked about that awesome song, special thanks to Alexander Nakarada, who is providing that copyright free. So thank you so much.
Thank you!
I have a question.
What's your question?
Is it only Dolus and Blanche on the other ship? Is everyone else on the other?
Yeah, I believe it's Jules and Brand. That's the other one.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, so the flag unfurled. Everything is going. I do need some of that sweet, sweet initiative.
Got it.
Before we do, Zool, Paul, do you want Zool to be on the battlefield, or do you want him to be piloting the ship?
You might need him on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have him out on the battlefield. I know as Tonk, I'm used to hopping into the guns, but I think here I might be better on deck.
Why are you always driving Bingles in his ship?
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, look, you say that all you want. I was apparently not invited to Bingle's secret cave, so.
Also, I'm sorry. Whenever I don't know how close they need to be before our initiative starts, but if they get within 300 feet of us before our initiative starts, I want to do something.
Because of the way that they're coming. Okay, let's get initiative down.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me check it off my list.
That's
We can have
do
that
that. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm sorry, but if who's piloting the handsome devil?
Mars.
Awesome.
All right, Blanche, Shiny, Shadow, Zoo. I do not have initiatives coming.
I'm checking one thing just to be
There is
sure here.
Shiny, you bet?
For shiny.
What'd you?
What'd you get?
19 for shiny.
Did you have a deal with
The digital dice hate me.
Wow, that was terrible.
Nylumia is going to allow Mars, Zool, and Shadow to reroll with her cape on initiative. Seeing that,
Better! 16.
Much better. I went from 9 to 26.
I got a 10, but that's like common for me.
Yeah,
you know this
all
stuff.
did
Yeah.
you all
know
did
this
better, so
stuff.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, that's a much better.
Yeah, Zool, you need to use your intelligence for that initiative stuff. I saw the rule for that. That's key. That is key.
I'm not seeing the initiative rolls or anything. My game log isn't showing up. No,
Yeah,
I
did you
am.
join the campaign?
Yeah,
Okay.
Refresh.
that's what I'm doing. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Nope.
So this is gonna start with the ship is actually within about 50 feet as it comes up to everybody.
The map is running!
Just wondering, Matt, would there have been enough notice since we saw the ship for days to about a half hour before it seemed to be there, cast the invisibility and cast mage armor as well? Would you allow those two? Or no?
I'll let you have mage armor because this was I described it coming up from the wave, so you didn't know that it was a ship. It just sort of popped up, so it wasn't like it was a surprise attack sort of. But I could get how I think in mage armor you would potentially have it for the day, just to avoid. I don't like people having to feel like they have to be like mage armor all the time. So I'm good to go home. Alrighty. Yeah, let's do this.
Your beard looks beautiful today, Matt.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay,
wow.
so these are the tiny ship versions. These are the deck versions, so you know where you are.
Yeah, let's get
Sick.
the.
Hey,
So yeah.
look at the red sails and the black hole.
Yes. So cute.
Yes. Did our department repaint it according to Blanche's description? Yes, she did.
Because I love Leia.
That's incredible.
All right.
I'm sad that a certain crew is outside of time and possibility because I'd love to see some plants on that map too.
Right.
Yeah.
But oh boy, that ship is big.
I was talking, thinking I was unmuted. Is Blanche on there too? Did you pull out the Blanche mini?
Oh yeah, she's right there.
Right there.
Yes, she is.
I think I recolored her hair though, for some reason. Is
That's
she
straight.
there?
Okay, cool.
I got you, boo.
All right. So that's the stuff pulling up. And so we've got the deck view, we've got the overall ship view. All that. Okay, so I'm gonna get what it. But at any rate, Blanche had something she wanted to have happen before initiative.
Yeah. That's only if you'll let me. But I was gonna control water.
I'll let you have it.
Okay. What she's going to do is she's going to get as high as she can on the deck. But I was thinking it was further away and she was going to climb the mast, but no, she's just going to get as high as she can on deck and she's going to put her hands out and she's going to form a wave to wash over this thing to knock some of those creatures off.
All right. You got it. I think so. Yep.
So, I didn't realize we were so close to. I would have. Could I have given somebody something before we entered, like too close to where we could see things?
All right. Anyone who'd like to do a prep spell, let me know. How about that? I'm totally okay with this. So yes, because we got mage armor that's gone up. We're gonna have a control water that's happening.
So he's not going to cast a spell, but he would have gone up to Mars as we got closer to the location, and he said, "Hey, Mars, you know that spell that, that I do to put things in a protective bubble in case things go bad?
Sure.
Well, in case things go bad, here's one of those
What?
things.
Oh, is that the spell gem?
Yeah.
So he's giving you the spell gem, not casting resilience sphere.
Yeah. So he's gonna pull out the amber spell gem and put it in your hand. And be like, it's already charged up. I charged it a couple days ago. If things go wrong and somebody tries to capture you or whatever, you just knock on it twice, and boom, you're in a bubble.
Cool.
Aw, Peaches gave you a betrothal gift.
All right.
like,
One
go fight
thing.
ahead.
That would end attunement to the ship. If you use
I thought
it.
you only had to be attuned to charge it, not to use it.
No, I'm just saying having a resilience sphere up would interfere with control of the ship. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's an emergency. It's like
Exactly.
an
I just want to make sure
Yeah.
I'm saying it right
Yeah.
now so that we know what's
Totally
going on.
understand that.
Yep. No worries. Anything else that we need to resolve?
All right. And I know that there's a 25% chance of the thing capsizing, but I don't think that really matters. So
Yeah, it's too big to capsize.
Yeah. But I just want to knock some of these things off. In you need a DC, strength DC, it's 18.
Thank you. Let me just go in because you're doing.
I'm doing flood.
Yeah.
But I'm just making the 20-foot tall wave to wash some of these things off. Hopefully get them far, far, far underwater.
Okay. So technically, flood doesn't do that, but
You don't think that it would do that, then we don't have to do this. It's fine. Because I think if they were on top of the ship, it would wash them off. That was my thinking.
yeah, that's not the effect of the spell. But what I'll let you do is you can reposition the boat.
Okay. All right. Let's go for the. Let's get it turned to where the front is facing the ships, because the aft is usually the thickest part. If that makes sense.
I have no idea what you just said. It was a whole bunch of
Okay, so I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, just kind of have it. Is it facing us? Is that what's happening?
It's currently facing. Well, yeah. So, yeah, it's facing you.
Okay.
Yeah. What she has there is not what she has. Yeah, the two things don't line up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the ship together.
No, I get it. I understand. I understand completely.
I'm
Okay.
not yelling at you, sweetie. I'm yelling at Matt.
So right now, the positions of the ship is more like the blue water. That's
Okay,
the positioning of the ships.
Okay, well then can I do a whirlpool instead right underneath it?
Of course you can.
All right, I'll do that then. And it needs, yeah, it's creature or object in the water and within 25 feet of vortex is pulled 10 feet towards it. It says
Yeah.
a creature can make a strength saving throw, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
so we'll take care of that when it starts its turn in initiative.
That works.
All right, so we've got a whirlpool raging. We're just right out of movies right now. It's raging. The battle is beginning. Here we go. Zur-Olux.
Looking at the folks on top of the deck there, is there a cluster of them? How many of them could I fit in a 15-foot circle or a 10-foot circle? A 10-foot circle.
Radius, correct?
Well, it's a 5-foot radius is what it is.
Oh, that's even smaller. Hold on, I gotta find a smaller one. Where's my 5-foot radius?
Like I'm.
Yeah,
It's
this
looking
is
like
what
either
I-
after the stern.
one.
So if I hit the middle one up front, would I get all 3 of them, or just the one right behind it?
Ah. 5 feet, so it only hits one of them, right?
Yeah, it's gonna hit one of them.
That, it's just an itty bitty radius.
So there is no one. So the way the spell works is I target a person,
Okay.
and then anyone within 5 feet of it has to make a save.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense. Then you would hit these 3.
Okay,
So if you target him, you can get these 2.
then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
One of each kind. Ow! Yes.
Boy.
Oh, something on my foot.
Also, considering this is ship combat, I'd also accept that I'm doing damage to the ship with this explosion. But you know, that's up to you, Matt.
Probably not. Okay, so perfect. All right. All right. So is this a save then?
First I have to roll to hit. Give me.
That's 1.
So 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
Honk, I didn't know you were here.
I'm going to go ahead and use which of these is it? Sorry, this is the first time I've actually used these things, so I'm going to use Arcane Surge to double the dice as if it were a crit, even though it's not a crit.
Yeah.
And that's on top of the War Mage Edge. So I'm rolling 10d10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Glad someone else finds it
Going through
funny.
cooldowns, just blowing them.
Only one of these is a cooldown.
Yeah.
So that is 67 damage to the one I hit. And then the other 3 have to make a DC 19 Dex save or take 33.
Okay.
This is okay. So this is I'm looking at this stuff. So it's action. It's Arcane Surge, and is this like a War Mage trick on top of it, or is that something else?
Also, look up War Mage Edge.
Yeah.
All right. So we got double fail. So fails.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the explosive cantrip trick.
So what's the damage to the other two? You said 33 something?
67 half to, yes, 33.
All right. So Ultramarine Gru is going down.
Bye-bye.
Okay, very good. Whoom, one. Wilhelm screams off the ship.
Yeah, so I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Moment to Think, which gives myself an additional action that can be used with Use an Object.
Cool.
I'm going to use my Wand of Magic Missiles. And expend a single charge, So there were the. Did I hit 3 or 4 of them with the last one?
3.
3. So 2 of them going again to the bigger one, the one that took the brunt of the damage that looks like is still the one standing.
Yeah.
So 2 of them are going to go to that one. One of them is going to go to the other one. No, actually, the one that I hadn't hit yet. We'll do him. So... so the big dude can take an additional 6 force damage. And the dude that hadn't been hit yet can take 3 force damage. And I would like to push him 10 feet off the back of the ship.
All right. Good. All right, so yeah, that one's gonna go wee off.
No, not that one.
Yeah.
The other one. The one that I hadn't damaged yet of that crew.
Okay, so put that one back, and then it's the one way in the
one like in
by
the
stairs.
middle.
Yeah, so you touch 2 of them. The other one of that grouping is going off the ship then.
I thought he was still aiming at.
Yeah, you hit all 3 of them with your other deal. So when you see the other one you didn't hit, we don't know what you're.
So there were 4 of them in a group.
There's
I hit
the 3.
the main. Well, okay. So there's if we're looking at the seam there, where the front of the boat is its own seam.
Yeah,
that one. So I'd hit the big dude, and I tagged 2 of the smaller ones, and then I'm sending that one that I hadn't yet hit off the boat. Was the goal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got.
A crew in the water. A crew in the pool.
Okay, so I got Gru is down and a Mangler is down.
Oh, this one's dead.
All right, I've got your damage calculated, so you're good.
Okay, that is the entirety of my opening turn.
Nice.
Wow.
What?
Love it.
What in the opener?
Okay, Nai Lumia.
Okay, I am going to... Yeah, let's try this. She is going to... I need a 20-foot radius spell.
20-foot radius spell. Hold on, I gotta fight it, Saya. Bring along. Where can she get the most?
Okay, I want to put it back at the back towards the ship, like where half of the spell's hanging off.
Oh, okay. So,
Because my plan is using gravity sinkhole, so I want to yank whatever ones I can off the ship, because they'll get suck them towards it.
Yes. All right, man.
All right. I think that's going to happen. So it looks like the 4 up top is what you're going to grab. Okay.
Yep. So that'll be a con save of 18.
Con save 18. Okay, so let's start with my Hulk.
I purposely made him just for Marlboro, and he's not even here.
Okay, that one fails. And then, is it one of each otherwise?
No, it's 2 seers and 1 Mangler.
Okay. Both seers are yeeted. And let me do a Mangler.
Are they off the board completely or off the ship?
They're sucked back, so.
And then the Mangler got an 18.
So then, anybody that failed takes 30 damage and is pulled towards the black hole. So.
And the one that succeeded stays and takes 15. And it's force damage.
Coming off the board.
Both Seers and the Hulk.
That will... Nope. Because then she is going to bonus action... Yeah, bonus action... Send out a firebolt. For a 17.
Nice. Which one are you going for?
The front one, whoever's closest. So that will be 12 fire damage.
Nice.
And that will be Nightlumi's turn.
Got it. Shiny.
Shiny's gonna go. Wasn't there one of the weapons on this ship that doesn't like that just like slows people down or something?
One of the like cannons down below.
Yeah.
That's one of the options.
Yeah, there's a bubblegum cannon.
He's
That's
gonna,
not on my
he's
notes.
gonna go down and man the bubblegum cannon and fire at the bad guys.
Okay, that is going to be a +6 to hit.
Oh, that's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit. Okay.
No,
So
25. It's 25 to hit.
Still hits. Yeah.
25, yeah. So that goes out, smacks the bottom of the ship, and the you see that the gum lifts it out of the water a little bit as it expands. This pink bubble gum makes it kind of float and spin. It essentially has a 0 speed as a ship.
Oh, so my whirlpool has no effect on it now.
Well, no, the whirlpool's still going to do its job.
Okay.
It just can't get out of the whirlpool.
Gotcha. That's amazing. Good job, Shiny. I love it.
Also, speaking of the whirlpool, all of us that have been just dumping people into the water, like
Yeah. I love it.
I really gummed up their plans.
Oh no!
Yes.
I love it, Shiny. I love it.
Ooh, all right. So you get that control water up for me, Blanche, because the first one... Oh, sorry, Shiny, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right,
Where's
so
my
the
control
first
water?
one in the
Hold on.
whirlpool
Oh, there it
just
is.
made a strength save of natural 1. So what
Yeah,
happens to them?
it's. Hold on, let me find it again. There it is. Okay, so it's a strength 18.
Do we have a whirlpool art department?
I do not have a whirlpool. I will
Oh.
create that when I get the new piece for the printer.
Do we have bubblegum?
That's 2d8 bludgeoning. Let's see where my d8s. Oh, these will work.
Okay.
So that's pretty freaking good. 15 bludgeoning damage.
Hey,
Yeah, that's 15 bludgeoning damage.
nice.
A creature can swim away from the vortex by making a strength check, but if it's caught in the vortex, it has disadvantage on the strength check to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just yeeted him off the board. Is he still alive?
Yeah, they're alive. They're just getting beat the crap up. But okay, so the seer is going to get out of it, though they still take the damage, so they're able to swim out
They
at this
take-
point.
Yeah. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage and isn't caught in the vortex. Yeah, it can get out, but it takes half that damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sounds good.
And it's a strength 18 with disadvantage if they're in it.
Okay. In that case, after he does that, he doesn't like what just happened to him. Nylumia, you feel very similar magic working around you. and I need a wisdom save.
Is that within 60 feet of Dolus? The caster?
The caster might not be.
Is this a spell?
Nope.
Nope.
Ah, then never mind.
I already
Wait.
rolled.
That was 10?
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to use my reaction to reroll that. A 16?
16 will fail. All right, so all right, you find yourself in the middle of the whirlpool.
Oh no!
It's okay. She can fly.
Who was within 10 feet of Nailumia?
Shadow and
Shadow and Zool?
Yep.
Shadow and Zool, you will. So space bends and warps around her in a vortex, grabbing her and moving her around. This vortex sears your sanity and consciousness for 33 psychic damage.
wait.
Do we get any saves for that?
Nope.
No. Peaches' device.
Yeah, Nylumia has it though. And so would they take that damage before she gets sucked away or after?
It's after, so it ended for him because the Nylumia had the device, and then it hit them.
It's connected to my staff.
Christ. Okay.
So, how much damage did you say that was?
33. Yeah. So specifically,
So
if the target
take
fails,
So I take 16. I'm resistant.
Nice.
yeah. So the way it is that if the person fails, those within 10 feet of the target's original space take the 6d12 psychic damage. And if there's a successful save, the person takes the damage and isn't teleported. It's a nasty ability.
Ouch.
Oh boy.
So I don't take any damage. That's crazy. That's crazy cool.
And then it's close enough to you then where actually no, because it yeeted you into the thing, so that's all it can do. And then you'll watch it gets below the decks. It walks, this thing then swims and moves into your ship, just right through the walls.
Wait, this guy went into their ship?
Yeah,
It's going
underneath.
for shiny.
Oh, shiny.
All right.
Oh boy.
With that, Shadow, it's your turn.
All right. I'd like to look at overhead view with the beautiful fireball template, please.
Fireball template.
And get an overhead view as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that
Alright.
poor innocent dude just chilling in the whirlpool too.
Fourth level fireball going up as
Roll
he
to Maulers.
DC 20 dex save.
All right. So, let's see what creatures we got in there.
2 girls, 2 Maulers.
2 Grews, 2 Maulers. Okay, the Grews are dead. Doesn't matter if they fail or not.
Aw, he was chilling in that whirlpool for so long.
And that's gonna be 35 fire damage.
Okay, I got one that got a 27, so passes.
I think that dude's the captain. Passed everything so far, guys.
Which dude? Point him out. Okay.
He's passed everything so far.
All right, sounds good. Anything else?
Did just the one save or did both of them save?
Just one of them saved.
And 2 of
Alright.
them burned like Krispy Kremes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then fly up 30 feet with the bonus action to activate the boot.
You got it. Just be careful of ship movement. Mars.
Alrighty. I am engaging the cannon to fire towards the helm of the other ship. Just straight for it. Because I'm piloting the Handsome Devil.
All right, what cannon are you using?
The main deck cannon.
Main deck cannon, yep.
Yeah. So, remember, what's the bonus to hit?
That is a +7.
7. 21 to hit.
21, very good. All right. I think that is actually a standard cannonball on the main deck. Goes in, hits. Yeah, do me 3d12 damage.
Yeah.
Really? Are you kidding me? I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 1. So 4 points.
Ooh.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, 4 points.
That's rough, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got another one that has to try to get out of this insanity. Okay, 15 damage from Whirlpool for this gentleman. One of the seers, and
I'm paying attention.
let's see. It's going to... I'm going to say a disadvantage, then. It's going to fire some psychic orbs over at Blanche.
Ugh.
So first one is a natural 1.
Cool.
Second is an 18.
18, that just hits.
All right, so this purple globe flies through, smacking your brain, causing flashbacks of liches and dolls and vampires for 31 psychic.
Okay. Oh, come on. No, not 313. 31. Thank you.
All right, Dolus.
All right, let's have some fun with this. So I'd imagine about the week or 2 weeks that I've been on this ship, I've gotten to know Blanche a little well, and yes, and one of those nights may have may not have tried on some clothes because I like shape changing into other people. So I have in my bag one of her she like probably has some kind of glove that gloves, or at least the assortment of gloves that she has. I would take out a snakeskin glove of hers and then get an eggshell, crack it, and I cast Big B's hand. I'm going to grasp Nylumia to get her out of there. Because I know she can fly, but I'm going to get her closer to us.
Okay, make a strength check for the hand.
Gotcha. +8 on this. Gods. It's only a 15.
Don't think that beats it, does it?
No, it's an 18.
Yeah, the hand's the hand's stuck in the wave.
And like my hand's like kind of just like moving around in the air, just like weird. Oh,
Sorry about that.
I borrowed this, by the way.
I expect that back.
If we survive. And God, where am I? I can just like hide behind something. That'd be swelleroonie.
It's a double-masted galleon. Of course, there's something to hide behind.
And there's a map.
Yep. All right,
Right there.
Blanche.
All right. And who shot up those psychic orbs?
There's one of them that's right now in the whirlpool.
Oh well,
He's getting beat all to crap.
he's fine. I'm not going to worry about him, but I am going to go for the guy that has not taken any damage.
He's taking saw him. He just keeps changing.
This guy's
Okay.
sitting pretty up there.
Well, I am gonna go for him, and I am going to do a guiding bolt at him.
All right.
Let's say 4th level, and I'm going to use my inspiration that I took from chat. Oh, that's good. 29 to hit.
Yeah, he doesn't love that. So he's going to switch places with the other one.
That's fine, as long as somebody takes 7d6 worth of damage.
Yeah, that one takes the damage
1,
instead.
2, 3,
He's
4,
like, sorry,
5,
bro.
6, 7. Okay. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. 12, 15, 20, 24, 28, 32 radiant damage.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah. And she kind of wipes the blood running from her nose from that psychic attack, and she's like, "Come at me, bitches."
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, so this dude needs to make a strength or he's in trouble. That's a 2. 'Cause I'm just taking your 15, so a mangler down in the whirlpool. There was a mangler that went to it. Because anyone who's off board wins the whirlpool. So
I'm sorry, I already removed that mangle.
next.
Got 2 manglers.
Yeah, the one that's on the deck here. Yeah, it has what he needs to in order to fly over to the other ship.
Which ship?
This is going to be what's the name of your ship, Blanche?
The Obsidian Tide.
So the Tide.
Okay, which one? The captain that doesn't take any damage, or the one he just switched places with?
The one he just switched places with is the one that leaps.
Okay, he then. You want to attack? Which one?
Odolus.
Of course. Yeah.
No!
Ooh.
Missed you!
Okay.
Oh, ugly.
All right, here we go. We got 6 attacks.
What?
What?
1.
Dawn?
3, 4, 5, 6.
What's your armor, Odolus?
It's currently at a 15.
Okay.
Dude has 2 hit points.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, 3.
All right, so 18's gonna hit.
Shields.
Okay. Then the next one just has 3. So the 4th one is a natural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
The 5th one's an 11. 6th one is 15.
So that's just a 1 crit.
8th one is 22. Okay, so 22.
2 hits, 1 crit.
Were you trying to do something there, Blanche?
Oh, I thought I had it because I had done something, but I forgot I changed it. And I used to have silvery barbs, but I changed it. So
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Cool. I have just do the damage for me and tell me what I have to beat for concentration.
Okay. So from the crit, let's do that. That's going to be a total of 20 damage for the crit.
Okay. So I gotta. All right. So let me just do the damage here for me. So that's 20. Okay, and then concentration check. Oh yeah, pass.
All right, and then 11, so you need a 10. So
Okay. Yeah, natural 19. We're okay.
there you go.
Oh, I keep Chris Big B's hand, my bad. It's okay, guys. His hand
Alright.
survives.
What was that second damage again? I'm sorry.
11.
11. Gotcha. I was
All right. And then
How many guys are left now?
seeing what's going on, Space begins to bend around Mars.
Oh no.
I need a wisdom save.
Come on, buddy.
I'm using an inspo from chat. That's gone. I rolled 5.
Okay. So you are yeeted into the whirlpool.
You've got hit points for days, though, man.
I think within 10 feet, is that just shiny?
Shiny's below deck.
Yeah, that's not Lumia.
That's
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
third.
The Zool.
Zool.
Zool will
There's
take.
the Zool.
Come on. As the teleport insanity clears.
I assume we should-
53 psychic to Zool.
Oh!
Half because he's
Half because it's psychic. So
he got yeeted into the whirlpool too, I'm assuming.
That's 27 points.
all right.
26, but yes.
26. I thought it was round up, but yeah, 26.
Nope,
That brings me down to double-digit hit points.
Oh no.
You were at triple, which is amazing.
It
No,
is.
I'm a war mage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a D8, not a D6.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All right. Then the ship fires a it looks like it is a bubble of purple fluid that moves, and it's going to be 15 feet wide, and it's going for Blanche's ship.
How dare thee?
Who are they trying to hit?
Is it just a ship, or is
Just
it people
the
on
ship, it sounds
Okay.
like.
Well, it'll be one of. So let's see here. 10 and below for Blanche. It's Dolus.
Oh no!
Brother, man.
I gotcha. I gotcha. It's
All right.
fine.
I'm going to need a con save.
Cool. Okay. Fuck me. I really need. Oh, that's a 10. That's cool. So that's a total of. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna matter. 12.
Oh, nope. So that is 66 psychic is what's coming. And so this hits, and the water hits you, and it's to that point you see hundreds of tiny tadpoles that swim and grab your eyes and your skin and begin burrowing in. And the terror is the 66 psychic damage.
What sucks more is that takes me down to 0 HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like flung back to I guess the side right here and just unconscious with all these tadpoles sucking on me.
Yeah, you are stable.
Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Back up to. So actually, the ship's going to take damage.
Forget what you were fighting!
Zool, it's your turn.
+2 to hit!
Zool is not a fan of the the mangler sitting over an unconscious Dolus there,
Yeah.
and Zool would like to express his displeasure. With a force dart.
Nice.
Aims his wand almost like it was a pistol. And fires off a dart of force for a 26 to hit.
That hits.
The dice are in Zool's favor. for 42 points of force damage, and it can move 10 feet closer to Blanche.
Blanche, this thing is flung at you as it dissolves into dust.
Jesus.
Cool. Cool.
Okay. Anything else?
You know what? We're going to do the same thing we did last time, and I'm going to bonus action moment to think for an object interaction. Wand of Magic missiles, point all 3 of them at the... I thought there was a mangler on the deck there. Whatever the thing is on the deck there, though.
It is here. There was a lot going on.
I put the wrong one on the deck.
Yeah.
Got yelled at.
All right. So that thing can eat 10 force damage.
Yeah, eat it.
Oh, and I already used blasting cantrip, so I can't do that again. Oh well, it's just good old-fashioned damage. My mistake there. And then we're done.
All right. What's the damage it grabbed?
It was 10 force.
Okay.
I forgot that I can only do the blasting bit once per turn.
Got it. All right. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Nailumia.
Okay, so I'm underwater. Am I underneath their ship in the whirlpool?
You're not. I guess it's the center, so yeah.
Okay. So how much damage do I take?
Make a strength saving throw if you want to try and get out.
Do I? Okay.
And it's a DC 18.
So would I do that before Matt, or because here's my thing was I was going to transform it, polymorph into a sperm whale.
Oh,
Good
I
old
think
fashioned.
you could just do a straight. I think you could just do that, but
So do I? That's what I'm saying. Do I take the damage before or after my?
Okay.
let me pull them back up.
Yeah, I'm looking now. Sure.
First time on a turn or starts its turn there. That's
Yeah,
what
so
it's-
strength save is when you start your turn, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's only 15
Yeah,
bludgeoning.
I
Please
take
forgive me.
15 bludgeoning.
I don't have a sperm whale. You're gonna have to deal with a killer whale.
That's fine. And then yes, Nylumia transforms into a sperm whale, and I will roll to see if I can move.
Interesting. I thought we had one from before.
I think someone stole AKA your son ran away with.
A 9. What's the DC to be able to move a sperm whale in this thing?
18.
18. Let me pull up the sperm whale.
And it is athletics if it matters. I don't know if it
Yeah.
does.
Okay. So doesn't matter for that. So as a plus, I fail by 1. The sperm whale can't move. Okay,
Okay. Can
that'll be
What
my
is
turn.
happening?
I'm trying to hold on. I'm gonna drop concentration on it.
Okay. Shiny.
Can I, from below deck, this fucking whale just appeared out of nowhere. Can I see any bad guys from where I am below deck?
There's one.
Yeah, so you saw one just kind of walk through a wall.
Oh, where I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope. Bad news. Bad news. He's gonna run up. He's gonna run up deck. And what do I see when I get up there? Where's Mars? Where is it? Where is everybody?
Well, Mars is hanging out with a whale.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Do I see Dolus?
Dolus is dead.
Or do I see him?
Yeah, he's not dead.
He's on a different ship. I don't know if you see him because he's prone.
Yeah. You actually wouldn't see someone who's prone because you can take cover by going on those thing.
Yeah. You think
And her
Zool
ship's
is probably
bigger than
there.
yours anyway. It's taller, so
Yeah.
it's wrong.
All right. Well, are
Zool's
Mars
there, I
and the
think.
whale within 30 feet of me?
They're 60 feet away.
Jesus, I can't do shit.
How about the War Mage needs help?
Where's the war mage
Yeah,
at?
he's right
Next to you.
Okay. He will. I don't know. He will cast Bless on the War Mage and himself at first level. And he will. Oh no! I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Reverse
How
that.
many
He's
people can you get with blast at first level?
Well, he's going to use his emboldening bond. That's five creatures within 30 feet of me.
So you, Zool, and Shadow.
Okay, we all have a D4 to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. And then, do I see any bad guys close to me?
The one
Oh,
you
there's
just...
one dude on the other ship, and two dudes in the water, and the one dude under the ship that you just ran away from.
Yep.
I guess that's gonna be it my turn. I think that's all I can do really at this point.
Got it.
Can I bonus action hide somewhere on the deck?
Yeah, it's plenty of places to hide.
You can go hide in Mars's quarters.
Oh Jesus, that's a. Oh wait, I have advantage. Hold on. Whew, that's much better. That is a 29 for stealth.
Okay. Big guy in the water is going to swim, dashing towards the ships, but he can't make it. Now it's the guy that was underneath who wants to come up and is going to now it can move through any obstacle. It can go right through objects and creatures. So it wants to get, and possibly if it can, its ideal situation would be to walk through Shiny and Zool.
This dude wants to walk them.
Yes.
What's his speed?
That's the speed he can't walk through them?
Nope, he's only got 30 to come out from where he was and get to them.
Okay.
And now we made a Zool sandwich.
In that case, he's going to hang back.
Okay, he's gonna go back to where he was.
Yep. He's going to just hang back.
Go back in your hiding spot, dude.
I mean, he will be on deck because he's going to attack.
He's technically on deck. He's just in the one room.
Okay.
Where Shiny was shooting from. Here, I'll put him in the doorway. That way he is 5 feet to you.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, and then he will, take his staff and, okay, never mind. I was looking what I was doing. Yeah, he's just gonna hang back and throw 2 orbs at Shiny.
I thought I was hit. He found me.
I'm sorry, you hit. I missed that. My brain went boom. It's gonna be Zool. Actually, no, it would be up to Shadow, honestly. He's going to go through that one that's flying. He doesn't like the flying. So that's a natural 20 at Shadow.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
16.
Don't forget you have mage armor.
That'll still hit, but still better than a crit.
It is. The regular hit here is 23 psychic. And then there's going to be a 29 to hit
That will hit.
for an additional 35 psychic.
All right.
Then he's going to drop below deck by just moving through the deck and get out of sight.
I'm just gonna put him down.
Shelby
Gonna go
boy.
whoop.
Yeah.
Shadow, it's your turn.
All right. That thing that threw the barbs at, or threw that thing at me, does it look exactly the same as the creature on the deck, or different?
The creature on the deck did that. She has it on the deck. It's not on the deck. It went below
It went
deck.
below. I took it off.
But I meant, does that creature look the same as the one that was on the other ship on the deck?
Yeah.
They look the same.
Okay.
Ah,
Alright. That's fun. Okay, going to go ahead and
son of a-
throw a no, actually I'm going to go ahead. She can, with 30 feet, can she be above the deck of the other ship?
Not fully. No, it's 50 feet away.
Okay. Okay, we'll still move that way and then just do a firebolt. Yeah, just a firebolt at it because he's kind of lost right now.
Okay, firebolt.
Alright, if that hits, that's going to be 27 points of fire damage towards the one on the deck.
Okay, sorry, what was your to hit on that?
27.
Yeah, definitely. 27 fire on the enemy ship.
Well, for the creature on the enemy
Yes,
ship.
the creature on the enemy
Okay.
ship could be up in-
Yep.
on the-
Sorry.
yeah.
And then end her turn.
A Mars in the water.
How far am I from the enemy ship? Like from being like
Right underneath it, you got yeeted into the center of the vortex.
okay.
It's no longer there.
So for my bonus action, I'm throwing a card like kind of straight up. Hell yeah! And second card's just gonna land on the deck, and I appear wherever it lands because I rolled a 6 on the D10, so I can teleport in within 60 feet. But I want to be on the enemy ship, and then As my action, I'm going to look at the water behind me, pull a tooth, and throw it in.
Okay.
We're doing teeth.
We're doing teeth. I rolled a 17. Yep, cool. So, it's not telling me what this tooth looks like. Oh, I gotta pull up the real table. So, I summon a blue dragon. I think it's an ancient blue dragon.
I'll be back.
We're shooting our load too early.
Oh no, this is 1 in 20. So
We could use the dragon to fight a dragon.
I'm pretty sure that's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Joey?
as a blue dragon fang. So I just pull like a really big, kind of like football-sized fang out of this small patch on my side, throw it in, and an ancient blue dragon flies out of the water.
Wow.
And is our friend.
Joey, I get what I did back on a short rest.
Okay, dragon is out. When does it go?
Initiative count 8.
Okay. That's good. All right, ancient blue dragon in the water.
Yay.
Anything else?
That is my whole turn.
Okay. Okay, so I got one of these guys on deck.
Who's the bigger threat? The
Let's
blue
see.
dragon or them?
All right. All right. Let's see here. It's got 2 orbs. It's gonna do 1 at Blanche and 1 at Shadow. Blanche 29.
Yep.
That's 25 psychic. And Shadow 15.
Shield, so it misses.
All right. Dolus, death save?
I thought it was stable.
You're stable. That's right. Sorry. Thank you. A lot going on. Blanche.
Okay. Okay. Question. Was information about these creatures told to Blanche?
I think they would have explained what they knew about illithids.
Dolus has been like he had a journal with him ever since we
Uh-huh.
started talking to mind flayers. So I think over the 2 weeks, he probably like shared his thoughts on mind flayers.
Okay.
So yeah.
And okay, so over the 2 weeks, could have done legend lore and got more information, maybe to figure out what's wrong, what was thrown at Dolus?
I
and
would
what
say
might be able to help with that.
that is pretty huge.
Yeah.
So I will say for that flashback, I will do 5 hit die worth of damage,
5 hit die worth of damage. Okay.
and you can have the flashback.
Okay. All right. D8s. That's right.
Yeah. So roll 5d8.
All right. 8, 10, 11, 15, 23.
Okay. 623. So. Okay, gotcha. So I just had to read this really quick. The way that this would have to be is you'd have to get. They have to be conscious. And then they have to be healed for 40 or more hit points in one turn.
Okay.
Or they can be conscious and be targeted with an end curse.
Okay.
But as long as they're unconscious, only a wish spell could cure it.
Okay. I can't do this all in one turn. That's the only problem. Because I can't do a bonus action healing
What
word.
you would also know is that while a creature is conscious at the start of their turn, these things deal damage. And it's
Okay.
3d10 is what I'll tell you.
So
that's what you.
what
get
if
from
I
Modular.
just throw a heal on him?
I would have let heal take care of it.
You would let heal take care of it? Okay. So she's gonna run over to Dolus, like kind of straddle him, and then put her mouth on his and blow a healing breath into him. And that gives him, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this at 7th level, so you get 80 points back.
Ooh.
Yo, you're basically back at full.
Okay.
Yeah.
You push this in, and you see hundreds of little creatures get expelled by this sunlit energy bursting out of your skin as you scream in pain as these things are thrown out of you and obliterated, but you are healed.
Oh. Wait, are we?
You okay? Slaps his face a couple of times, like taps it a couple of times. You okay?
We win already?
No, we still got shit to do, and she'll lift him up. Come on.
Oh,
Dolus is the ancient blue dragon.
Sick. Okay.
All right. Anything else, Blanche?
That's all I got.
Back in the game. This is good.
All right. Yep, got one of the seers. What's he going to do? I mean, I think he just likes his position here, so he's going to go Shiny and Zool. Psychic orbs. Shiny Sidon, thank you for reminding me. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
You just really want to get me, though, I see.
I need like a hidden marker on Shiny.
Okay, let me see if I have.
That's what keeps throwing me. What'd you get on your what'd you get on your stealth again?
29.
Okay, yeah, you're perfectly good.
Here you go. Now
So
hit
we're
it.
gonna
Once you
do.
read the marker.
Here we go. Dolish. And then Zool. So to Dolus. 15.
You can see me? To hit?
Because he's above you.
Oh, okay. Do I get a reaction back?
Would that normally hit?
It would normally hit, yeah.
Because he does have disadvantage, actually. And that's a 13.
I am safe.
Okay.
For now.
Elven chain.
Then to Zool for 24.
With my spare hand, I just wave this magic in the air and deflect it.
Nice. There we go. All right, now we've got the ship's cannon. Oh, before the ship's cannons, we have an ancient blue dragon.
Yeah! Let's go! So the ancient blue dragon is going to swoop down to that gaggle of douchers right there next to the ship and unleash a multi-attack. So first with the Frightful Presence. So each of them have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
They don't deal in fear.
Okay, so that's cool. So then, can I get a top-down view?
Yep.
Okay, so towards... We'll go towards the big guy first.
Alright.
Just gonna do first with the bite attack. That is... Wow. 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage as I go. Where am I doing this? I'm back to rolling Lokash gun damage. Alright, so for the first bite, it is 19 points of piercing damage and and then 4 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And then the first claw attack at him. Same thing, 22 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 13 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
And then the second claw attack definitely hits with a natural 15. So that's another 13 points of slashing damage.
Very good.
And yeah, Dragon's just gonna stay there.
Got it.
He's flying above the water.
Alright. Okay, its big cannon does not recharge.
Yay!
And therefore... Yeah, then it actually has no other attacks except the big cannon. So... Zool.
Let's see here. Is the Seer and the Hulk, are they within 5 feet of each other?
One's in the water, yes.
Okay, could I hit either of them and not be within 5 feet of the Ancient Dragon?
No.
Well, damn. That's
It's
fine.
an ancient dragon. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do that because an ancient dragon is a robust creature, right? I'm gonna line up my wand, aiming over the ship with sniper precision, and popping the Hulk. It's gonna go right by that Seer, but just boom for that shot at the Hulk.
Okay.
+3 to hit.
For so Matt, does a 34 hit?
Miss. No hits. Let's go.
For 39 damage.
Ooh. Still up.
And then the Ancient Red Dragon and the Seer.
Yeah, so that's a dex save.
A DC 19 dex save.
Oh, yeah. Dragon got a 24.
I'm doing the math here. 18 damage if you fail to save.
So it's 9 for the success, right?
Well, no, if they succeed, they don't take any.
Sick.
It's if they fail, they take half the damage of the main shot.
Oh, 16. Okay. All right. Good to go. Anything else?
You know, I am going to move just a little bit further away from Shiny. Just, yeah, up into that back corner. Because they've been doing some weird shenanigans.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
All right, Nailumia.
All right. As a whale that's gargantuan size, could I try to capsize this boat and flip it around?
All right. If this is gargantuan, so you can. I mean, technically, you could do shove actions.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to shove this boat and knock it around. So I'm gonna use my inspiration. That is an 18 plus 7. Or plus 8. So 26.
Oh, and I didn't even add my bless to that shot.
All right. 23. So you got it.
That will be my action. Now let me just flip the boat upside down on them.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone's in the water because the boat's upside down.
Mars, you're back in the water.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Mars.
All right.
Well, at least the whirlpool is gone. So
Yeah. At least I have a dragon.
That's my turn.
All right. Sounds good. Shiny.
Shiny's gonna go. He's like, where'd that guy go? He's gonna go down, scurry down deck to see if he can find that one that went down below deck.
All right. Yeah. You see him.
He is going to use his evil eye, DC 15 charisma.
That is 18.
Fudge. And he's gonna be like, oh, okay, that didn't work. And he is going to try to put him in a. You know what? He is going to try to put him in a bubble, a resilient sphere. Deck save 18.
Okay. $14.
Alright, he's in a bubble. Get off my ship! And I don't know where Mars is, so I'm the captain now, I think. And
That's how marriage works.
I don't know how much movement it took. I don't know how much movement it took me to get down there, but like, can I start rolling the ball up into the deck?
Shiny is officially the platonic first mate.
Yeah, you can roll it. You roll the ball. Start rolling the ball up to the deck.
And if I have any extra movement, I would just push the ball over the side.
I don't think you have enough movement for that because you had to get down there.
Okay. And then he'll just come on top of the deck with the ball and be like, I caught one! I caught one!
All right. Good. Next. All right, the hawk in the water. The sky. Yeah, is this going to attack the dragon? It doesn't quite know what else to do.
It can certainly try.
When there's no marble around, you go to the next biggest threat.
All right, let's see here. 23 to hit the dragon.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow.
AC of 22 though.
And a natural 20 to hit the dragon.
Can Mars see this?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs. And I'm taking the advantage.
That makes a 22 to hit the dragon.
Just hits.
Okay. Then it does need a con save.
Oh, hell yeah. 29.
Okay, it saves. It is going to take 26 bludgeoning and 5 psychic.
Okay.
Okay, now this guy. All right. He's going to teleport himself out of the sphere, I believe. And I don't see anything that says you can't teleport out of a resilient sphere.
Everyone looks up resilient.
All right.
Hey, but if he tries to move, you'll actually get an up attack. Not that you'll take it because you're shiny, but you know.
Well, he just teleports. He's going to teleport up to 60 feet.
Where's he going?
So I would say he kind of sees behind Shiny. He gets back below deck.
What's he doing down there?
And he hides behind some crates, sort of. But you're within 10 feet, Shiny, so you will take...
What will the damage go through the sphere?
27 psychic.
Does the damage go through the sphere?
I don't think it can.
Oh, it does say spell
It
effects.
does say no spells can pass through.
It's not a spell.
Um,
Ah.
no physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the
Yeah,
barrier.
it says not physical objects, energy, or other spell effects. So is it energy?
It's a warping of space, so it's exchanging his space for this space for another.
All right, someone get an astronaut on the phone and ask.
Grass Tyson.
Would I be able to use uncanny dodge for that?
Let's do this. How about this? No damage, but out of sphere.
Yeah.
It took his action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
So we can continue. We can kind of figure this out. I just don't want to get rules too heavy here. So then, Shadow, go ahead.
All right. So is there only beasts? How many creatures can Shadow see that's still up? 2 or 3?
3. They're all in the water.
Alright.
Well, this guy's too big to be marked, but here, him.
Oh. Okay. I did
Yeah.
not see that. Then that's perfect. Grand, I don't know if this will work, but he's still going to try it and send a fireball into the water.
Fireball!
Okay. I just looked at some Crawford stuff. You could, if you're in the sphere, you can teleport out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that.
It makes sense.
Alright. Can I get the 3 creatures in the water to do a DC 20 dex save
Yeah.
for fireball?
Yep. The Hulk is just going to go ahead and die.
Yay!
Um,
I literally put him in there for Marlboro, you guys.
And that's gonna be 34 fire damage on a fail save.
Okay. They'll both take that 34. They fail.
Oh.
And then move 30 feet closer to the ship.
You don't have to move. The ship isn't moving because it doesn't have a driver.
Yeah. All right. Then Mars.
I'm gonna climb on top of the whale.
As one does.
As one does. That's a sentence. Is that guy next to my Lumba whale technically engaged with the whale?
For what purpose?
For sneak attack purposes.
It's not about being engaged. It's about it's next to.
Oh, it's next. Cool.
So it's next to an ally.
Gotcha. So, for my action, I'm going to throw one of my playing cards at him, psychically.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cool. So that is going to be. That's 35 points of psychic damage.
Immune.
Shit. Okay.
How have you not figured that out yet?
Okay, well, Mind Flayer is in the Monster Manual aren't, but okay. Let me check. Bonus action.
That's not on mine.
It's still worth a shot.
It was.
Fuck!
We need to keep this comeback going. Let's keep going. I don't want to stop.
I am going to quicken spell. No, that's it. That's it. I'm staying there.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Then the one you just hit. So I gotta remember that. Yeah, wants to see how you do with psychic. It's gonna throw 2 orbs at you.
But remember, you get resistance because you're within 30 feet of Nylumia.
Yeah, natural 1 and a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 still hits.
That'll be 36 after 18 because you're back near Nylumia.
Okay. A drop of blood from the nose, and I grin.
Right. Dolus.
Getting up, I'm going to look over the port side of Obsidian Tide. See, we got 2 floaters right there. I just can't. That doesn't sit right with me. He's going to crack his knuckles, spin around, and do some Scorching Rays.
All right.
Do that at 3rd level, so it's going to be 2 per dude.
They're in water, so they're going to be resistant.
Fire.
Okay, scrap that for a magic missile.
Of course you can.
Cool.
Well, I told you.
Thank you. Okay. Then let me see here. 3 darts at first.
Although if you have lightning, it hurts worse.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna. I can't get them in a line, so it's gonna be this. So I'm gonna do that 4th level. So that's gonna be that. I just roll a 1d4, and then how does this work again?
D4 plus 1. And then that, for however many darts there are, I guess just multiply that.
Okay. So, boom. All right. So that's 3 times 4 is 12. I'm gonna split that up between the 2 of them. So that's 6 for each of them. Force damage.
Okay. 6 force, very good.
Hey Matt. Because you didn't say anything before, I'm assuming you remembered Shadow's feet. They did take full damage from the fireball, correct? Because he has the ability to bypass resistance.
They did, yes. It's
Okay.
just because of your thing, yeah.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go below deck.
Okay. Blanche.
Okay. Which one looks worse off?
You can hit the one that looks worse off.
All right, she's gonna aim at that one and do a guiding bolt. Oh, there it is. Ew, not great, but 17.
17 just hits.
Are you
Awesome.
remembering to do the pluses?
Oh no, I completely forgot about that.
Oh,
So
there you
You're
20.
go.
welcome.
So it hits, yeah.
thank you. All right, so that's 66. 6, 12. 25 radiant.
How do you kill it?
Oh, she is just die, you dumbass motherfucker, and just like shoots it square in its head so that the radiant energy just goes straight down its torso and it kind of explodes. It pops like a balloon.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
What's the lighting situation? I don't think we ever.
You're in daylight.
We're in daylight. Okay. Nope. That's it.
Okay. And all right, doesn't look like anybody's grouped up, right?
Nope. Everybody's spread out.
Okay, so I can do that.
Well, minus Nylumia and Mars.
Okay.
Put them together as a whale.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then he's going to go ahead and try to teleport Nylumia underneath the water. So that's a wisdom save on Nylumia.
Okay.
Using the whale.
Yep. This will be fun. That's it's a +1 for whale. Wow.
There's inspirations left.
I will take one of those. Let's try this. That's a 16 wisdom save for a whale.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to change, 'cause I forgot you were in my brain for a moment. Because you said Nylumia, so he's gonna put you up rather, so you can fall. For fun, he's gonna make you fall on your ship.
What?
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt, Shiny.
Unoccupied space.
Well, I'm in here.
So that is.
It's reinforced with steel. I think we're okay.
Or it's a fallen whale. It's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That is 37 psychic, and the effect would go. You don't have the thing because of the staff, because she's away, and then the whale falls.
So that was 37?
Yeah.
As long as we don't have a flower in a pot, we're fine.
Yeah. All right, that's 18 bludgeoning. And give me, I think, you're not done. Well, yeah, I'd say deck save to try to get flat, maybe. Deck save of those on the boat.
That means Seer has to too.
Yeah, the seer. Well, those on the top deck of the boat.
That's gonna rock the whole boat.
It's
all
Fine, deck save for everyone on the boat. You got it. You win.
It should be at disadvantage because he doesn't see the whale coming.
Okay, hang on. Hang on.
I appreciate the help from the art department.
Yeah.
big preach.
Okay, it got a 25 on its deck save.
Well,
How's
if you
Zu-
say so.
19.
Okay.
18 for shiny.
And I used one of the inspo for that.
Got it. All right. So then that crew, including the seer, is going to go ahead and
Lumia's
take.
not a whale anymore either. She
Okay.
dropped concentration.
Okay. That's going to be 12 bludgeoning after 6.
She's just like dazed, and she's like, "Whoa, I'm back on my ship, though."
Silver lining.
Absolutely. Now let's see if we get a cannon recharge. Oh, I'm sorry. Before that, dragon.
The cannon's upside down and in the
Well, that's
water.
true. Never mind. It does everything, but it's still dragon's turn.
Dragon.
So the dragon is gonna do something very fun. It's just gonna swing around, so it's like right in front of this last dude, like out on the water, kind of like to Mars's right. Just get a straight line. It's just gonna cook with the lightning breath.
All right.
So that dude's gonna need to make a deck save.
12. That's going to fail.
Oh yeah. So
How many of these?
16 d10. So he takes 87 points of lightning damage.
Nice. Still up.
Still up. Oh wow.
Whoa, brother.
Let's see. Can Bluey do anything for a bonus? Nope. That's it. Bluey's just gonna stay there, just kind of like snarling in his face.
All right, Zool.
I am gonna duck below deck looking for this seer.
All right, not hidden, so you see him.
I will line up the wand and take a shot.
Got it.
And that is a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, you've been waiting for this.
For 77 force damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Like red mist, but like purple mist because it's mind flayer thing. Like that amount of just sheer force damage just completely disintegrates. There's not even remains. It just is obliterated.
Nice. Awesome. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Nylumia.
Oh, I will holler back up to everyone, like, because I know Shiny had been looking for it, whatever. I'll just holler back up, I got it!
He's done!
So the only one left now is the guy in the water.
Yeah.
But I'm next.
How far away is he from Nylumia?
Oh, we're going to say 30 feet.
Perfect. She's gonna fly over and stab at him with her dagger. She's going to cast Booming Blade and use Titania's dagger.
Yeah. Plus 3 to hit.
Oh yes, plus 3 to hit.
Oh, plus 4.
Plus 4, okay.
Plus 4.
This turn.
Okay. So that is going to be a 17.
That is the AC.
Thank you, plus 4. As she just drives the dagger in. So this will be 10 piercing damage, 11 radiant damage, and then 11 thunder damage.
Oh, nice.
And then she goes, bye, and Misty steps right back to where she was.
All right. This is a killing blow with the dagger.
Oh, wow.
She leaves the dragon. She's like, "Yeah, you can eat him," and then Misty steps back.
Nice. All right. You got it. All right, with that, the ship is flipped, and there seems to be no more enemies. And so we'll exit initiative.
Good job, guys.
It was pretty rocky.
Oh yeah. The dragon's gonna dive beneath the water and just kind of like ascend out with Mars just kind of standing on his head.
Nice.
And just gonna draw me back on the deck of the handsome devil. And do we see like the rift and like how far away it is?
You think you're about a 2 days journey from the rift.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send the dragon just fly like because it's only around for like 10 minutes.
Tell them to fly
before-
away.
What?
Tell them to fly away. They're
He's
gonna
around
get him.
for 10 minutes before he disappears. He's not gonna be hostile to us.
I wasn't afraid of that.
Yeah. So
He was afraid of there being 2 dragons.
Thank you.
I'm gonna send the dragon just to go like toward in the direction of the rift and whatever like hostile force it sees within those 10 minutes is just to try to do its best to carve through and deal as much damage as it can in his remaining now like 9 minutes left.
Yeah, I would say there's nothing much he can do. I would say that there's not much he can be able to do with that.
Okay.
What I will give you is because of the dragon and its outlook, the next initiative you roll, the whole party will have advantage.
Cool.
Is the effect I'll give for having the dragon kind of here to get some information.
Gotcha.
But for now, it doesn't seem to be the one force. You don't see another. Nothing crops up for the moment. So you breathe, and that is where this ends tonight.
Oh.
Can Blanche steer her ship close to them and do a mass cure wounds on everybody? That's
Yeah.
okay.
Do any finishing moves we need to here?
It's not going to be much. It's only 48, but
Removing Louis from my extras.
there's my other D8.
It was fun while it lasted, night.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
still really good though. Let's see. 8 and 8 is 16. 6 and 6 is 12. So that's 28. They're 28, 6, 18,
Did you see
and
that giant whale that fell on
12.
top of us?
16 and 12. It's 28, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus the your whiz.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
28 plus.
5.
Cool. Hell yeah.
33 to all of you people.
Yes.
I
Ooh, I'm back
happily
over
take that.
100.
Me too.
All right.
You see the one scratch that Shiny got on his cheek heals up. Sorry, thanks.
My nose just stops bleeding just a tiny bit more, tiny bit less.
Whew. Dolus plants one on Blanche because he would have fucking died or something worse happened. So that's how he wants to end this session.
Nice. I'm actually gonna say this dragon pauses for a moment before it vanishes and talks to you, Mars. Mhm. Many I have served. through the teeth. You face something beyond. He opens his mouth, and lightning comes from it and energizes your body. And he will give you a charm of restoration. So you have 6 charges. Once you use your charges, this effect is entirely gone.
Okay.
But you can cast greater restoration with 4 charges and lesser restoration with 2.
Awesome.
So he will give you, and this he will say his name here as Zistroggle.
You made a friend, Mars.
Oh, that's a first for the group. I'll bow to the dragon, say thank you. This is something that we could really use.
Yeah. That we will end. So anyone watching will get this insanity next week.
Bye, guys.